or to evaluate your strengths. I mean, I guess specifically in relation to the project, maybe we could ask, like, what has gone well so far with this project? Try and tie that back to how that relates to a strength of hers. How she hasn't done well. I think another thing with this to think about is kind of, so she equates the difficulty compared to managing a team or managing her inpatient responsibilities, but I think that probably goes along with assessing the task of what does it really mean to be completing this project, and how her strengths and weaknesses on the team might feed into that, but they might not be exactly parallel. So this goes back to what Dr. Larson was saying, was should there have been a 6-month check-in? So giving early feedback and then also providing opportunities and really soliciting self-assessment. So I know in our pharmacy evaluations we have to constantly self-assess. I'm not sure if the medical assessments are the same way for each rotation.
They do have to do, when do they have to do their self-evaluation? That's like a recent thing with the milestones.
Oh, yes.
That
So doing it every 6
running.
months. They're doing it every 6 months.
For every rotation?
Oh, not
no.
rotation, I think
It's more just based on skill.
Yeah, the
It's
milestone.
task-oriented,
Yeah.
it's not rotation-based. It's just on those
Yeah. So
particular
yeah, in
skills.
that case, we might have to kind of more offer some verbal self-assessment opportunities for the medical residents then. So.
And Mary Pat had said we should see if the resident is still interested in the project since it's been 2 years. And maybe that's why she's procrastinating, because she lost interest.
When we did our master's thesis at Pitt here for the fellows, it's a 2-year project, but every 3 months there's a very measurable, reportable milestone that has to be submitted. So they take the project and they break it down into very measurable steps, and you have to submit that.
That's what we do with our pharmacy residency
So,
research projects.
that means
Otherwise,
that-
it's such a short time period,
Right.
like 1 or 2 years.
It means that instead of doing it all in the last month, you're doing it all in the week before that, every 3 months. So,
Prolonged
it's spread out.
procrastination.
That procrastination is spread out.
So having a chance to kind of monitor your steps along the way is what we're talking about here, I think. And that kind of ties into the next step. And any comments on here, on this step?
So just really breaking down the project and
Yeah.
setting hard goals is really all you can do at this point. It's kind of doing what you can to salvage and making clear expectations. of what to do.
Since they manage so well with the layered learning on the inpatient side, why doesn't this person partner up with someone, a second year or an intern, so then the project can continue on? Good job.
Something I see a lot with our residents doing community medicine projects, and I've been through this like more times than I really care to think about, but they often don't understand that that non-medical organizations do not function with the same rules, the same email expectation response, phone call expectation response. Like there are different cultures within.
So ours is more like lax, you think, or
No.
ours is more demanding?
Immediate response.
Okay.
Yeah, I think ours is more demanding in general. And I think that, and they don't have the status that they might have here. So when you're calling like some outside, agency, like you're just somebody that's getting in their way of doing their daily work. Like you're not in their workflow, and so even if they're eager to work with you, you're an extra thing, and they don't think of themselves that way.
Yeah, that's a great point. So things tend to take longer than you expect them
way longer, way longer. And it's about developing relationships. So like in the hospital, it's really easy because you say like, I'm a pharmacist, I run the pharmacy residency program, and most people know what that is. And so automatically they figure out where you kind of fit in the organization. But in other organizations, like you don't fit, and you don't know where, you don't understand other people's, or you have to build those relationships.